Horizon I just got. It smells like bananas. It smells like I came out of a jungle tree.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty.
I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
You want to check if I'm nuts?
Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not
They always
nuts.
say that.
Fine. What would you like to know?
Where do we begin?
She's awake, Doctor.
Would you confirm your name for me, please?
I wanted to talk about something real quick that doctor said way back. He said, I wish I was an artist. In a sense, you could say my patients are my canvas, but I'm more in the work of restoration. I bring my patients' minds back to their former beauty. Patooey on that idea. Complete patooey on that idea. Former beauty, that would suck. If suddenly, if I got sick and some doctor said, hey, you need to go back to when you were 20, that's when you were happy type of shit. Hell fucking no. If it means I have a more diverse and beautiful outlook on life, then make me sick. Make my mind fucked up. I would kill anyone who made me forget what I've experienced, even over the past 2 minutes. Normally someone might say a joke here, but no. Every second of life does something for us. There is no good or bad. It's all to give us something, some type of perspective that we can use. We can use everything that happens to us. Everything. And fuck any doctor that tries to return me to my former glory. There is no glory but what I have experienced. And that gets me on this tangent about this idea that actors and art in general, the beauty of art and acting and movies and music and whatnot is that it allows us to experience things via the actor or the song without the hassle of actually experiencing it. And no way. There's no way you can replace what an actual real life experience could give to me with a movie about someone who had something similar to them. Never, ever. My name ignored.
I can see you're very tired and sleepy. That's perfectly normal. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. Earlier on we did a CT scan and it shows there's no permanent damage to your brain. All your organs are fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. Take care, Susan. Yeah? Please, don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. Now calm down.
Oh. Did I think so that whole arm getting cut off was just hallucination? Makes sense. If I just barely ate a ton of pills. And my curiosity is so crazy, I almost want to go out and buy a ton of pills right now just to see. Will I think my arm gets chopped off by reaching into a obscure dark hole?
My name is Liz, by the way. I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately.
Whoa!
Oof, I hate this place. I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million.
What the hell is she talking about?
I'm not making any sense again, am I? Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell him what I really think. I swear I will.
You will, and it won't do anything.
And here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky.
Oh, shit. Oh, yes. Oh, that's the shit I was waiting for.
Bad dream?
Ignore.
You don't want to talk about it. Don't worry, I understand. Sometimes it's easier not to talk. As soon as you open your mouth, you realise that nobody listens. They might pretend they do, but you can tell by the eyes. Eyes will always give you away.
Now, it's not my intention to scare you. They can't let you go if they believe you will try it again. If you're not careful, they'll get you a room with padded walls and no view. You really don't want that, trust me.
Now this is what I don't get. Why do we... This is true, because I've seen various representations of this. Padded room, the straitjacket. Why do we stop people from killing themselves? Why? Why do we think they need to live? You tell me that the padded room, the straitjacket, that whole thing was born out of the goodwill of mankind. Mankind loves each other so much that they said, we must stop these people from killing each other. No! No, no, no! That was born from our desire to understand. We want to research these people. We want to question them. We want to dissect their minds. We want to understand what causes them to have these desires. And so we prevent them from killing themselves long enough so that we can. That is the only logical explanation I can think of. A mind of humanity would sometimes let these people take their own lives. Just like it's the same mind that puts an animal out of its misery in the most humane way.
I came here to hide and rest my legs for 2 minutes. Oh, it's 2 in the morning. I'm really tired.
Liar! It says on the clock
Everyone
behind
keeps
her,
ignoring me.
it's
You might as well
10,
do the same.
10 in the
Maybe
morning.
there is something wrong with me after all.
She's a
Maybe
liar.
I talk too much. Do I talk too much, Susan?
Ah, now I have to talk. They're forcing me to talk.
What happened to me? I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then...
All of a sudden I was in a field of barley. Let's make some beer.
All of a sudden, I was on the field of barley. It was great at first, but there was this tunnel.
And my dead
Then I got
body
lost
in
in
an
the woods.
ambulance.
There was my dead body hanged on the tree, and a crow, and a deer. Here I am. What?
Your daughter, of course.
I don't have a daughter.
It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
This just feels so stupid. It's like she wants to kill herself. And they keep saying, you should be grateful. This person saved you from killing yourself. But she wanted to kill herself. In any other circumstance. If I wanted to eat a hamburger and someone slapped it out of my hand and go, you should be grateful. I saved you from eating that hamburger. I'd be pissed. If I wanted to go home and someone said, no, you're going to stay here. You should be grateful. I'm saving you from going home. I would be pissed. I want to kill myself. Anyone who stops me is my savior. I should be grateful for them stopping me. That doesn't make any sense to me. If the woman wants to kill herself, the issue shouldn't be stopping her and making her feel grateful. Grateful. Because that means she is wrong in that desire. She shouldn't want to kill herself. She shouldn't want in general right now. She doesn't know what she wants anymore. But making her feel like she's wrong in that desire, we're making her feel like she's wrong. That that her choices are not what she actually wants. That's confusing as hell. That's probably the reason why she got to that point in the first place. No one fucking understands her. Before we start taking these assumptions and making these comments like, you should be grateful for this, 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 and this, let's just fucking understand her. Talk to her. Ask her questions. Why did you want to kill yourself? Why do you want to kill yourself? Do you want to kill yourself? Start talking about the issue before it is an issue. Before you see her in a bed about to die. Just bring it up. Don't be afraid of talking about the issue of death. Don't be afraid of thinking about death. Don't be afraid of desiring death. Just don't fear that shit. And I swear you won't be in a bed like this. Oh, I get so emotional about this. When will you let me go home so I can kill myself again?
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X.
He
He's the
experiments.
chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
What is this girl saying? He'll get into your head, but he's a great guy. But he's gonna slice open your brain and check out what's inside. But he's gonna do it in a really good way. He'll give you candy, but the candy's full of poison. But the poison's gonna make you feel real good before you die. But then you're gonna die.
Did you see this daughter of mine?
That's what I want to know about.
No, sorry, Susan. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Shut up. Shut up.
Do I really
Shut
have
up.
to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
That girl is a hero.
Shut-
Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
A burglar with a conscience.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Remember what I said.
Trust
Dreams
no
are
one.
just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up. Right?
No! Enjoy the nightmare. It's part of the dream. I'm so sick of people avoiding stuff.
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood.
That's Dr. X? Should have known.
Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like?
I had a great dad. I have very fond memories of my father.
Let's talk about your mother now. What
Just your
was she
job.
like?
I can't complain. My mum was great. She brought me up well.
See?
Me and her, we were like best friends, like soulmates. We did everything together.
That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes and we will talk about something else.
In other words, I have no fucking clue. Woman with amazing family. They didn't teach me how to deal with this one in psychiatry school.
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
Examine it. Ah, so she wasn't lying. Look under it. Is there a key? Could you imagine? There's a key under the pillow. I know what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna fucking... Can't have too many gloves. Someone's gonna walk up and say, hey, how many gloves you have? A lot. If you only had one, I'd kill ya. Dr. X. Dr. fucking X. He's like, I need to understand people better. I'm gonna take someone who just committed suicide. I'm gonna pump them full of goddamn meds. So that I can study the effect of these meds under the guise that this person is under suicide, is gonna kill themselves. That makes a lot of sense to me. If I was someone that had put a lot of money and effort into developing a drug because there's a ton of money in drug. But I needed to understand the drug better. You bet your goddamn ass I am going to study the effects of this drug on people. But the only way to do that legally is find people that are already in some mental condition that is societally understood as bad, which is committing suicide, and then you can do it. It's too good. I love that I can just freely walk around right now. Well, it looks like everyone is. Never mind. Can I admit myself to a hospital? Where are you going?
Excuse me. Where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter?
Oh!
What for? It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. May I ask what your name is?
Oh!
I'll come back later.
I'll come back once I have changed the name on this discharge letter, conveniently placed right here, from Anne Burton to my name, Susan Ashworth. This is becoming more and more adventure-like as we go. I already found one of my first objectives. Now, if this takes the shape of most adventure games, then nothing much is going to happen until I do that. Because this seems to be the thing I gotta do. So I'm probably gonna use these gloves to, I don't know. Ooh, someone's turn is done. She just falls over. Talk to her ass.
Hi, can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk.
I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it.
Without what?
But you're a stranger.
Without
You're
what?
not one of those lovely nurses either. I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother. Unless it's Mother who sent you.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do.
What is it?
Oh, well,
What is my mother's name?
Gotta find it out. Let's see if these flowers will tell me. Nope. I only got two names. Anne Burton and Liz as possible mothers. I tried Mary, didn't work. Liz is not an option. Let's try Anne Burton.
Anne Burton.
No. You don't know. Leave me alone.
I'm just gonna do process of elimination. Joan.
Joan.
No. Leave me. If you really the name.
But I know Elizabeth.
No. Leave me alone.
I'm almost get Mandy.
Mandy.
No.
Going inside here. I don't need her help. Examine. Search. Medication pots. Read. Please stop writing messages in a mirror. You got what? Oh, take that starter plus. If they find it on me, they'll think I'm a complete psycho. But I'll be useful too. I'll risk it. Yes! Oh shit.
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I want to remind you. I just want to see how long it takes.
I wanted to see how long it takes you to answer the bell.
It's not my fault that suicidal fruitcakes like you come here and scratch and piss on the bloody walls. I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Why is now the time when I need to get medication?
I'll have your name, so I can make a big fat complaint.
Boom!
There is no need for that attitude. Forget that silliness and let me have a quick look at your wristband. Miss Ashworth, I strongly suggest you take this, all right? That's a good girl. Now, drink it down. You'll feel much better.
What just happened there? No, I don't want to go to bed.
Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Fuck that. I am not ready. Whoa, holy shit. Look at me, I feel like that one lady I just looked at. Whoa, I feel like we're just gonna fall over at any moment now. Sha. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's all slow motion right now. Holy fuck. What? Is it a heart? Narcotic heart? It's gonna burst open. I'm gonna slice it open with my goddamn fucking glass shard. Oh, that's disgusting. No way. Oh god. Examine. Red liquid, it's blood. I gotta catch some of it. Ew. Drink the blood? Ew. Okay, so I guess not right now. Oh man, I thought that was gonna be much more graphic. I was ready to drink that shit too. Enter. Look at this world that I live in. I'm ready for bed. Yeah, that's ready for bed when you can't even lay down properly. Now I'm taking the blood from that world? Now this is what I'm really confused about. If that whole instance was so that I could get this cup full of blood, then would that lady have come if I had sounded the bell before I checked the garbage for this cup? Because I needed the cup to get the blood. But the lady was what introduced me into that weird ass world. Now why do I need this blood? Oh, I'm gonna take a wee right now. Okay. Am I gonna use that wee for anything? Am I gonna use the wee? Come on, I gotta use it. Man, I gotta be, proper. Will they let me flush it twice? Oh, so wasteful. Oh my god, you're kidding me? This lady, I just went through a huge ass conversation with her about this red stuff that I have. It wasn't recording, so that sucks, but like I already went through this dream world and I got this red stuff before I knew I was supposed to give it to this lady right here. Somehow, I don't know how, somehow I found out her name. The name of her mother. It's Sheila. I don't know where I learned it. That's a weird thing. I just, I was just fucking with this world and checking out stuff. From the time that I tried to, process of elimination, find out her mother's name, I suddenly found it out. And then once I found out her mother's name, I learned that I need to get her some red stuff, which I've had this whole time. Because what's going to happen now is I'm going to give her the red stuff, and I'm going to get her name banned. So I'm going to become Anne Burton. Then I'm going to walk over to that desk. Then I'm going to get the freaking red letter. And then that letter, the discharge letter, is going to let me get out of this fucking place. And that might be the end of chapter 2. We'll see. Give.
I've found the thing you asked me for, but are you absolutely certain it won't harm you?
So careful, such a care and considerate human being who just tried to kill herself.
Yes. No matter what they say, I do keep my promises.
You know what? It doesn't matter. Thank you for your help.
Now I can go. Take this. You can't
Please
stop
do
me.
not touch.
Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the deck.
If you are looking for something to read,
Thanks.
It's my discharge letter. I can go. Let me out of here.
Sorry, Mom. Can't. We'll need to see a.
Ugh.
Right.
Gotta talk to that lady.
I feel
Yes.
much better now. Can you please discharge me?
I'm glad to hear that. But I can't discharge you until Dr. X sees you.
I should be able to leave. I'm and fucking. A man fucking. A man's bam. A man bam. I'm just gonna go to sleep. Oh, in here. What do I need to do now? The objective was to get out of the hospital. I have Anne's band. What else do I need? I need another beer. That's what I need. I know what to do. If you remember, when I ring this, she's gonna check my name band and it's gonna say Anne. She's gonna check my name band. Well, before it said Susan Ashworth, now it's gonna say Anne.
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
Check my name band!
I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
There we
Anne
go.
Burton, born in 1975.
Let me just check your name band quickly. Anne Burton. That's fine. I'm just going to check your name band now to confirm that.
What?
I think you got a little confused there, Miss Burton. Good job I spotted this. You wouldn't want to get the wrong medication, would you? Here's your sedative and your methadone.
Whoa, there was a lot of there was
Sure,
a lot
you were
of
waiting for this,
talk
weren't you,
there. I didn't
sweetheart?
see on the Gmaki.
I'm just going to check your name band now to confirm
What?
that. I think you got a little confused there, Miss Burton.
so confused right
I
now.
spotted this.
What's going
You wouldn't
on?
want to get the wrong medication, would you? Here's your sedative and your methadone. I'm sure you were waiting for this, weren't you, sweetheart?
Oh, that was weird. I swear, I felt like I heard the same thing twice, but I was reading different things. Sensual dissonance going on right now. What'll happen when I take these drugs? What world will I go to after I drink this? Looks like the same thing. Looks like the same goddamn thing. Anne's medication and my medication are no different. I feel like I'm being forced down a path. I feel like I'm in front of a wall. And I'm just like bashing my head against this wall. It's because I don't know where the fucking entrance to the next part of this game is. And it could be right next to me. I could be on this section of a wall, and right next to this section is the place where I should go down the hallway, the passageway, but I just can't see it because it's pitch black or something. And I'm just bashing, I'm just trying all these different tactics to figure out what I gotta do to continue the story, because that's all I want to do. Is it a conversation that I'm missing? Is it a stupid item that I haven't found yet? This is the dilemma of adventure games. It's just like this, ugh! There is no puzzle, there is no nothing. It's just, did I choose the right option in the conversation? Have I interacted with the right item, with the right object? Maddening sometimes. The only thing I'm working with, my savior, these gloves. I have not used them yet, so I'm just gonna fucking use them with every possibility I can here. I'm gonna use them right now. I use it right now. I use it right now. Ugh. If I had to use these gloves on the flowers, the adventure game dilemma, I swear on my life. You gotta put the gloves in the toilet. Then you gotta flush the toilet. The water flows. The water flows. She comes, she go freak out.
Is there an emergency?
The toilet's blocked.
The toilet's blocked.
Ah, fine. I'll
She'll
sort it out.
sort it
Just give me a
out.
minute.
Classic, gotta distract the person from the thing that I want to interact with. Now that she's gone, I can take the discharge lever. I can leave.
Sorry, Mom. Can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Here.
Happy now, motherfucker?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
I didn't realize you knew how to read. There you go.
Snap,
Can I go now?
motherfucker!
Of
Snapples!
course. Thank you, Mum.
Snap in your face!
We'll see you soon.
You took that
No.
attack
You won't.
really well,
Now
officer.
get out of my way.
What an extremely patient man.
And you must be Susan Ashworth.
Wrong!
Well,
Oh, snap.
Now I'd like to ask you some questions about your life, Susan. Let's see. Describe to me what your mornings look like. What is the first thing you do each day?
This is hard. I don't know what I do. He's searching for some sign to show that I'm lying. But since I, the gamer, have no clue what I actually do, either one works. That's what I do.
the toilet. Doesn't everyone?
You're doing very well so far. Do you have problems sleeping?
Rarely. I sleep well most nights.
Would you describe for me how you feel at the moment?
What are you getting at, Doctor?
Definitely better than before the accident.
Do you often think about suicide?
Yes.
Yes, I think about it often.
And that's okay.
But
Please, in your own words, try to explain to me, why did you really try to take your own life, Susan?
Because taking your own life to show other people how hurt you were seems pointless because you'll never fucking know. You'll never know, because if you succeed, you'll never know. Don't be ashamed of it. I don't agree with being ashamed of it. Don't be ashamed of acting on an impulse. Being ashamed of acting on an impulse means you are ashamed of being yourself in the moment. If you know, if you act on an impulse and then you see a result and then you know you don't like that result, then you can no longer act on that impulse anymore because you know that impulse will lead to this certain result. So an impulse means you don't understand what it means, but you just need to do it. And there's nothing wrong with doing that. Do it. Understand who you are. Nothing is making me happy anymore. This is the only logical thing for me.
nothing was making me happy anymore.
Do you feel as if you're a burden, or that life isn't worth living?
See, those kind of questions are so agenda-driven. They're too direct. How can he derive from me saying I don't feel happy anymore? Is it okay to make the assumption, okay, she doesn't feel like she's happy anymore? Could that be because she feels like she's a burden? No! 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 He is not using any information that I gave as a means to edify and build upon this. Question that could be edifying upon this would be something like, well, what has made you happy in the past? His question reeks of his own fucking agenda. This Dr. X can go to goddamn hell.
Have you imagined your funeral and how people will
God,
react
I hate
to your
this
death?
guy. His questions are so fucking ignorantly detached from reality. Yeah, it's like he's reading from a list of stupid questions. I didn't hear what you said. He's not even listening to me. That's the thing. It's a simple thing. You want to demonstrate you're listening to someone? You ask a question or you make a comment that somehow includes something they said. If you could somehow sneak your agenda into that, good for you. You're amazing and I respect you. But so far this guy has done nothing like that.
Are you going to do it again?
Yes!
It's a hard one.
If I want to.
I don't know. But hey, I've got it. The answer is no, I'm not. Thank you very much.
Excellent. What
Just-
exactly happened last night?
After I'd met you outside
that.
the ward yesterday, I went back to my room and fell asleep. But then someone woke me up.
We must go, Susan.
But
Please, you must follow me. Quickly.
Whoa! Am I playing?
wait for me. Tell me what's going on here.
I'm controlling it right now. This is so cool. The
The security guys were gone. She pointed at the corridor and said,
You go first. I'll explain everything in a minute.
Let me get out of here. I don't wanna be here. I wanna leave. I
Susan,
wanna
if we don't
get
escape
out
now,
of here.
they're going to hurt you.
I
Please
don't
trust
wanna
me.
be
I know a
what
way
I
out of here.
wanna
I'll
get
help you
out
escape.
here.
Let's go down this
Help me
corridor.
escape,
I'll be
go
right behind
down the
you.
corridor. I'm gonna leave this place. Gonna help me. It's possible she's gonna take advantage of me later, but
I think I can hear someone coming.
have to be concerned with that right now. Let's get out. If she tries to take advantage of me, I will use something
Damn
to
it!
defend myself.
You can't go through there. Let's turn back, Susan. I know another way.
Beginning to doubt your ability to help me. Da-da-da-da-da. Push the car, the fucking on bad and dead and dead. Push them back and dead and dead. Enter the goddamn lift.
What are we doing on the roof? Liz, what the hell are you doing? And why is there blood on your clothes? Liz,
It's quicker than the stairs. And besides, this is the only way out of here.
Holy
The only escape.
shit.
Let's both jump. It won't hurt, you'll see.
Liz! I'm gonna be the psychiatrist now. Hey, it's a bad idea. Why don't you tell me what were you feeling before you decided to step on this ledge and jump off?
this is a bad idea.
I need to end this suffering now. Besides, no one ever listened to me.
I listened.
You listened. Did you really?
No, I didn't
Of course
actually.
I did.
Die.
I have to do this to be free again.
Go!
Jump with me, Susan. Do it.
Yes,
While you
I
still
will.
can.
It's okay. Go! Yes! Finally, someone can do what they want to do. Finally! Yes, it was a hard price to pay. But for once, someone can do what they want to do. Finally. Just let people do what they want to do.
After that, I went back. I tried telling people about Liz, but they all thought I was crazy again and didn't believe me.
And you are absolutely sure you saw Liz jump off this building? Susan, I know Liz well. She wouldn't do something like that. As a matter of fact, I saw her this morning. She's
Goddamn
fine.
fucking doctor.
I'd like you to come with me and see her. Say hi. Make sure she's alright.
Stop treating me like I'm crazy. Fine, I'll go. I don't even care that much anyway.
Hey Liz, hi.
The door is locked?
I like your green eyes and your sleek cheekbones. You're a
You!
clever girl, Susan, but the sadness has poisoned you for too long. There is no coming back from
Who
it.
is this guy?
For what it's worth, I would have let you go if it wasn't for Liz.
Who is he? Get the fuck away from me! Holy shit! Ugh. Oh fuck you! You fucking piece of shit! You piece of fucking shit!
You treacherous, dirty bastard.
Yes!
This means the old woman was right. I can't die.
Holy
immortal.
shit, this is fucking awesome. I can kill that guy
I
now.
think it's time to find out how very mortal you are, Doctor.
Yes! Take the fucking knife. Oh, this guy's gonna fucking die. Oh, I can't wait to fucking kill him. He's gonna slip. Yes. Get it all soaked up. He's gonna slip on it. Oh yeah, I might need the saw blade. You never know what a saw blade's gonna do when you want to kill someone. This guy must die. Oh, I can't wait. Screams. This is crazy. This is crazy. This guy's using real people to fucking reenact works of art. This is disgusting. And that woman who's screaming in the background? I developed a hatred for him just by the way he talked to me.
I don't need eyes to enjoy your fear. Scream louder, little bitch. Scream your lungs out. Louder, I said. Yes, this is by far my favorite of songs. Would you like me to dance for you?
Done! No talking. Just moving on with life. You know what you should do. Don't talk to her. Just untie her.
Who are you?
Copy the cat lady!
They call me the Cat Lady. Now get out of here. Call the police.
All those people in the world call
I'm
me the
going
cat lady.
home.